The use of social media today has gone beyond expectations. It is highly profitable to social media companies. More and more we are seeing very young children adopting phones and going through social media content. Many of them are not good for children, especially even it is not good for the adults because certain visuals you don't want to see. That's why it has been repeatedly told in Vedic philosophy that you see something good, you see always something good, you must always see something good. There are things that you may see bad, that's by accident. In such scenarios, Vedic science says to forget that, you see something good. In social media, there are too many content that's coming out which are not good for not only young minds but also to the elders. So there is a necessity to reduce those kind of content which you cannot, because it's not you who is publishing it. These are the people outside who has got vested interest. Social media platforms want this to be used more and more. So there is a general statement coming up even from the platform by usage of many people that this should not be used. It is very dangerous. Don't use it. There's also certain places they are enforcing ban. These things are not good. Not only good for children, but it is also not good for adults. Why? Because you are going to use that more. The moment when you say to the mass that don't use social media, it is a big hazard, it is a big problem. Don't use it. When you enforce such kind of policies or create a ban, then the first thing you're going to see within the mass is to use that. They will use it more and more. And that's the strategy adopted by the platform people, social media platform people. They know very well the psychology of the mass. You see for yourself. Look at the alcohol scene in India. In Tamil Nadu, when the alcohol was banned by M.G. Ramchandran, the then chief minister, people were hiding it. There will be more pressure to drink. People will try to get those. There were illicit liquors being sold. Later, when the ban was lifted, there were more, 3-4 times of people who went and drank. It was not much before. So, such kind of authoritative move or ban or forced stopping of certain things within a mass is not advisable. What you can do is slowly enforce this in a bring awareness into the people. Slowly bring the awareness through use the same platform to bring the awareness. And don't use social media at all. Don't bring too much force into the mass or children. Because if you bring such enforcement, you say it authoritatively with more power and saying that it is something very bad. That's the first thing the mass is going to adopt. So don't put too much pressure in telling your children not to use social media because there is no other way. Today, people will use it. How many times you have used to connect with a friend who is very far away and whom you have never met before for last 20 years and you met them because of social media. So there are some booms, there's some benefits with the social media. How much of news you are hearing today? How much of benefits you are getting today? There's also benefits apart from danger. People who say things, ban it. Platform-related people, when you see majority big tycoons or business people or celebrities coming and talking about the usage of social media and putting pressure not to use and saying perils of social media, then you must be alerted. There's a red flag right there that has been promoted. Because the moment you say such things to the crowd, that's the first thing that they will adopt.